Hi guys, today we'll be learning how to implement Google Maps in a React Native application, right? So for implementing Google Maps in React Native app, we need to use the third-party library, which is known as React Native Maps. So after you set up your basic project, you have to install this third-party library, right? So you have to firstly set up the React Native app. Using this command, you can set up the basic project, right? After setting up, you can run the Android, and after that you have to install this external library, which is npm i React Native apps, right? And you need to follow the instructions, right, for implementing it, right? So we are installing this library, the external library, which is known as React Native apps, right? And it has some installation instructions. So first one is that you need to use this metadata, right? You need to use the metadata, and you have to go into our Android file. Then you have to go into the app src name, the Android manifest.xl file, right? And inside this, inside the application, you have to paste this, right? And this will be used to as a referral to our Google Maps API key, right? And for the Google Maps API key, you can proceed to this URL, right, which you can see on your screen, and going to this URL endpoint by creating an account on the Google Cloud platform, you can get over to the Google Maps platform, right? When you go to the Google Maps platform, then you have to create an account. Then you have to create a project, and after the project, you will get this Maps API key, right? So you can use this API key by clicking here, and you have to copy paste that key, right? So how? So this key will help us uh, in our app, right? So we have to use this key. So I will copy paste the key, right? And we'll use the key, right? So here you can use the your API key, right? And you can paste it here, right? So after pasting it, you can save it, right? And you can use this API key, okay? And so our file is saved, so we can close this. So first initial first setup is done, right? And then what we have to do is we need to import the React Native Maps view. So we need to import the map view, right? And which will be used using import map view. So which will be used using the map view, okay? And after that, what we gonna do is use the map view, right? And we have to give some height and width, okay? So we will use the map view, okay? We have to give some height and width to it, okay? Right? We have to give some styling here. So we will give some styling like +1, okay? +1. Then we will give some height, width, like, and then we can give the height, okay? So this we have to do it, and we need to run the application, right? So as we imported, as we installed the library, we need to rerun the application. So we are rerunning the application. So so we have re-rendered the application. Now it's saying that Google Maps React Native could not be found within this project. Right? It's giving some warnings that module does not exist. Right? So maybe I think it is not installed properly. Right? So we can install it once again. So if it's not installed, we can install it once again, right? So we have installed it, right? Or we can like restart our project. Okay. So we can restart our project. Okay. So we can check if we have installed or not. So as we can see, we can install we have installed the package. Okay. So the bundle is starting. Yeah, so we have got the view as you can see, so it's not looking quite good. So what we gonna do here is we gonna take the dimensions, right? And we gonna use these dimensions, right? Okay. So how can we use it? We can use like const, say width and height, and we will take the width as 90%, right? So we can do it 0.9. Okay. So it will take the 90%. We can reduce it also, and we can like take the height and then say so, right. Okay. So this is the map view as you can see, right? You can give it like 100%. Okay. So like this is the map, right? As you can see here. But as you can see, we do not have any initial region, right? So for that, we can use the property of initial region which is provided by. So what we have to pass in here? So we have to firstly pass the latitude, right? So what gonna be the latitude, right? So we can provide any latitude like let's say 28 point something, right? So we can say 28 point something. Then we have to provide longitude also, right? So we can also provide anything like that. So we have this, and we have to provide latitude delta, which is like the scale of the map. So how close the map is to the location, right? So we will provide 1 and 1. Okay. So as you can see, our initial region is this. Okay, New Delhi. Okay. So we can alter this. We can change this, right? So depending on the initial region, it will also change. So we can say 0.1, 1.4. Okay. And now what we can also show the markers here, right? So we have to reload the firstly. Okay. After we reload, you can see like this is scale up, right? You can say 1 and 1. Okay. Okay. So like this is how it is looking. Okay. So and what else we need to do? Like if we want to let's see zoom in zoom mode. Like how can we do it, right? So we can say like zoom enable. So we can say zoom enable. Okay. And we have to also provide zoom control enable. So these both things we have to provide for zooming in. So we can see here we can zoom in, zoom out. Okay. So by default it is not written. By we can use this, right? So now what if we want to show our location? Right now we don't have any location. So what we have to do? So for that we have to install a library, right? So which is called as geolocation library, right? So we have to install that library. So we can install it, right? So this is npm React Native Community Geolocation. Okay. So you can install this library, which will help to get our current location, right? And after install it, we have to provide this in the XML file, right? हमको XML file में जाना होगा. We have to go to the XML file, right? And we have to import the permissions for locations, right? The access find location and the access post location. So two locations we have to allow it. Okay. So this is the way we can use it. Okay, then what else we need to do? Okay, so then we need to import this geolocation, okay, in our as.js file, right? So then what we have to do? So for getting the location, what we can do, we can create a use effect, right? And we can get the current location. So we can say get current location is a function which will be called on whenever the screen mounts. Okay, so this is the uh, so what we have to get. So we will use like the geolocation dot get current position, and then what we need to do after getting the current position, then we can, let's say, uh, we got like const latitude and longitude. So we will get both the latitude and longitude from their position dot cost. Okay, so this will provide our latitude and longitude. But for that we have to create a state variable. We have to store it. So we need to import both use state and use effect, right? Use effect. Okay. So now what we need to do, we have to create a state variable called const current location. Okay. So this will be a state variable which will be used to save our current location. Okay. Starting we have the null. Okay. So when we got this code, so we can say set current location to so whatever the code we got, so we will save as an object latitude and then longitude. Okay. So now we got the object, and in case we got any error, right? In case we got any error, right? So we can say error. Okay. So then we can say console.log. So whatever the error message will be here. So we can say error dot message. So we will get the message of whatever the error will be there. So what else we need to do? We need to enable the higher accuracy. So how we can do it? We can say it true. Then we have to provide timeout. So after this timeout, we will again. So it will wait for this timeout. The maximum age will be 1000. So this is the default setting you have to do it. Okay. And now what you have to do? So like okay, so we have to first start the app. Right. So then what we need to do? We need to call this function inside a user as an empty dependency, right? So whenever the screen is mounted, so this function will be called. Okay, so get current location. So this will be called. Okay, right? So this way we will get a location. So it's asking for the location. So whenever we enter, it will ask for the location and we have to allow. Okay. So now we have set the location, but how we will see the location, right? So for that we have to firstly like use the current location in the initial region. Okay. So for that we have to use the current location dot latitude. Okay. Instead of that we or statically we use current dot latitude and current location dot longitude. So this way we can do it. Okay. And now what we need to use? So now we have to show our location also on the map. So how we can do it? We can say show user location map. Yeah. Show user location to true. So okay. So this will, after clicking on this will show our location. Right. So as you can see, my location is in the Google because I am using the simulator, so that's why. So this way we can like for better looking we can right. We can say we can give it a height of, let's say, 200. Okay. So here we have, so this is our location. Okay, now if we want to show any markers of any user, so how can we do it? So for that we have to use a marker, right? So for marker we have to import it. So we need to import this as marker. Okay. So for after that we can show our marker, right? So then we have to use the coordinate also, right? So coordinate will be in terms of latitude and longitude. So we can say 28.78, then longitude will be 77.35. Okay. So and we can also we have to use the style also. So how it will look. So we can say width 10, height 10. Okay, then we have to tell it what will be the title. So we can give title also, that is user 1. Right? So in that way we can also use the title, like user 1. So now it says okay. So as you can see, we can check our marker if it is available or not. So yeah. So as you can see, this is the marker we have called user location. So this is the basic way to implement location. So as you can see, we have used this also. So thank you very much guys for watching the video. I hope you liked it, and please subscribe so that you will get new interesting integrations, and the next video will be of integration of payments. So we will integrate a payment platform in our application. So thank you very much. Bye.